We begin this tour at the Carnegie Library, built in 1910 and restored to its original facade in 2020. We see three towering trees planted around the Carnegie building: a European beech, an American elm, and a copper beech. American elms have a unique vase-shaped form. Beeches have a dense ovate head. One way to tell them apart is by observing the bark. Elms have dark, rough bark, sometimes rigid or slightly flaky, and no winter leaves. Beeches have smooth, thin, light gray bark, resembling elephant skin, and often hold some leaves throughout the winter. The leaves of both the elm and beech are quite similar to look at. They both have oval, pinnate, serrated leaves, but you can feel the coarse hairs on top and bottom of the elm leaves, while the beech leaves are smooth on top with a slight soft pubescence underneath. The European beech is a large deciduous tree, typically growing 50 to 60 feet, and less frequently to 100 feet. It is native to the woodlands in Central and Southern Europe. European colonists brought this tree to America in the mid-1700s, and it has been a popular ornamental shade tree since that time. The European beech is primarily distinguished from the similar American beech by a somewhat smaller size, darker gray bark, and shorter leaves that have wavy, mostly untoothed margins. The copper or purple beech you see on the eastern side of the property is a mutation of the European beech, which was first noted in 1690 in the Posenwald forest near the town of Schandershausen in Germany. It is assumed that about 99% of all copper beeches in the world are descendants of this one copper beech. In the United States, Charles Sprague Sargent, the first director of the Arnold Arboretum in Harvard, noted appearance of copper beech in a nurseryman's catalog in 1820. The leaves of the copper beech are purple. Many selections, they turn a deep spinach green by midsummer. This American elm you see is a lone survivor of a trio growing in this planting strip up until the 2000s. A fourth was removed to make room for utilities for the renovation. There are other elms scattered throughout the historic district. Elms tolerate a wide variety of soil and grow 80 to 100 feet tall in mixed deciduous forests in the eastern U.S. They have been widely planted as an urban tree around the world. All of these trees on this site are likely more than 100 years old. We guess the age of these giants by the age of the buildings on whose grounds they stand.